What's up, bosses? I'm JoeMan543, and I'm spinning. So this video is gonna be about my setup, this, and just how I go between this room being a bedroom and a studio. So it might give you some ideas, if you're making your own recording setup or studio or whatever. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so not really sure where to start. I could start a lot of places, but I'm gonna start here at my computer. By the way, webcam, yeah, I don't know, I don't like being watched, whatever. Anyway, so computer, I built it with the help of my older brother. He's more skilled with computers. I can put the stats on the screen if you really want to know. But basically it's a beast. But I built it for somewhere around $1,000. I don't know, it's kind of hard to determine a price just because I got some good deals on it. Anyway, so as you can see there, I've got my 3 outputs going to my 1, 2, 3 monitors. And honestly, I prefer these 4x3 monitors. 4x3 is the aspect ratio, like this by this, and then this one's 16:9 because it's wider. Anyway, this middle one, it's got it's a really high quality monitor, 3 million to 1 contrast, so it's got all the colors, and of course 1080p. But yeah, then there's the side ones. There's some sticky notes with things to do. I forget. There's the sticky notes where they come from. Anyway, so I've got the monitors for managing all that, webcam for whenever I need it, there's a lamp for whenever I need more light down here, and then microphone. Alright, so got a wireless keyboard, don't have a wireless mouse, because see a button on the side there, other button there, I can't find a wireless version of that. Anyway, I was talking about the microphone. Alright, so the way I have my setup is on an arm thing there. See that? A lot of people they have a stand on their desk and then their microphone's on that and then they talk to that. But I didn't do that. I got this regular stand. It's a very generic microphone stand. So whenever I want to record, just bring this out here and I talk into it. I'm sitting here playing the video game, blah 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 blah. And yeah. So, this thing, it's a pop filter. Like whenever I blow into a microphone. Yeah, you heard that? Yeah, whenever air gets into a microphone, it makes that sound. So the pop filter kind of stops the air current, whereas the sound waves keep going and they get into the microphone. And this is a very generic microphone. Works fine for me. I could upgrade, but I don't feel the need. And then got the XLR cord and into the audio mixer. You get various pens and pencils there just in case I need to write something. But anyway, so I've got my microphone plugged in there. There's the XLR cord, and there's such a mess of cords back there. Pile of papers there, whatever. Anyway, so into this audio mixer. Now I could, back there, zoom in, that's a USB mic, and I could use that. However, it goes straight into my computer, and I have much less control over it. I mean, I can go into the computer settings and mess with it, but if I'm recording and someone knocks on my door, then I can't do anything about it. Whereas this, someone walks in, it's just like, whoop, hi, go away. And then, whoop, back up to volume. And we're good. We're recording again. So yeah, it's off right now. That's why you don't see any lights on. But good audio mixer. It's big enough. Pretty basic. Sometimes I use other inputs. But anyway, usually it's just the single one. And then that there is the output. It goes from RCA to 1/8" phono into the back of my computer. It's the black one there. Anyway, So, the other audio stuff, you see the silver gray one there? Well, that is my computer's output. Goes to this box. So, this box, it's a very common kind of box. It's got many, trying to get around back here. It's got many RCA inputs. It's also got S-Video, but I am never going to use S-Video. Anyway, so, right there in the middle I've got my computer coming in, and over behind that is my Wii. There's my Wii. There's a box of tissues. So yeah, Wii cords, blah blah blah, goes back here. That little box converts the RCA to HDMI, so I can play my Wii on my screen here. So, and then with this, the reason I have it coming into this instead of my headphones just plugged straight into there is because sometimes I want to use my stereo. Yeah, I got speaker there, and so I got my headphones here. So yeah, I just played sound through it, and if I want my stereo, I'll turn it up. Headphones are on all the time, but I can't hear them unless they're on my head. And these are some pretty regular generic headphones, so you know, I don't have a lot of special stuff here. It's not necessarily what you have, it's how you use it. Anyway, bunch of papers back there. I've got papers all over the place. And water. I drink lots of water, because I'm a healthy person. And I've got a fan for when it gets hot, the Luigi hat, got some old phones. And yes, those are all the phones I've ever owned. And some extra cords and whatnot. Anyway, Wii games and movies. Anyway, so that's about it over here. That's my recording setup. Oh yeah, and internet. I've got that right there, modem, wireless router. Yep, and I think I've talked about my shelves many times before, but I've got so much stuff up here. See that? That folds out to say double cheese, or yeah, double cheese. There's no way a cheeseburger would fit there. But I went to Arctic Circle, it's a burger place, and it came folded just like that I'd hang it up, and that's my family. So yeah, my shelves. I could go on for a long time about them. But anyway, so that's about it for over here. Now, let's go. Oh yeah, capture card. Yeah, whenever I'm gonna use it, I'll plug stuff into it, but haven't used it recently. Anyway, so, oh yeah, goldfish, cause that's a good snack. Goldfish. All right, now to the studio part of everything. So, this it looks like your regular bedroom, you know, go Seahawks, whatever. I'm not really a fan. I just had that. Didn't buy it. Someone gave it to me. On the weekends, I'm an Oregon Ducks fan because I wear those shirts. Anyway, that's the box for the microphone stand. So, over here, I'm going to show you how I turned this into a studio. Notice the lighting. Alright, let's turn this into a studio. Ta-da! Alright, so as you saw there, very quick setup. Green screen, just lowered it in front of my closet, and I've got the lights there to light up that bit. I've got those lights to light up the rest, and the important part of a green screen is that it's lit evenly. After that, you can focus on brightness. You know, this could be a more professional setup, but it's good enough. The last few videos I've posted with me and the green screen, I think it was good enough. you know. So that's that. Oh yeah, and my ceiling, this is an older house, so I've got ceiling heating. So there's a bunch of wires running through the ceiling that heat up, you know, how heaters work. So when I'm drilling into the ceiling, I have to be real careful with a stud finder to make sure I don't hit those wires, so I don't electrocute myself, my lights, or disable my heating. So yeah, you notice all the wiring comes down, and to turn it off, I'm sure someone's gonna say this is unsafe, but whatever, I unplug it, and then you notice it's much darker. But yeah, the reason you need the lighting is because now look at it. You replace the green, it might work, but the darkness kind of messes with it. So that's why you want the lighting. So, tripod. It's a good tripod, and the legs can extend another portion. So basically, this is right up at my face level, which is how high it should be, because you don't want to be like leaning over. I'm crouching right now. You don't want to be leaning over, you know, trying to. Here, you know, I can put my camera on this because I have the plate on it right now. So yeah, now my camera's on a tripod. All this glorious fixed movement tripodness. Anyway, but yeah, lots of things you want to look for on a tripod. A is the height. B is the durability. Like this, it's solid. I'm pretty sure it's steel. So yeah, and you know, it compacts to that height. You know, you don't want to have a whole bunch of sections. It gets rid of some of the stability. You also want to have a bubble level, so you know how level your tripod is, because you know, you don't want your video to look like this. That's terrible. You know, you want it to be flat, even. And you know, up and down, that doesn't matter as much because you're usually changing that. But anyway, this camera tripod also has a slide plate. Let me take the plate off of this camera, and voila! This is the slide plate. So then, you know, your camera mounts on there, and just slide that on there, tighten that down, and you can, let me loosen these up. It's kind of annoying. Alright, so you know, you can move it around like a tripod does. And the reason you want to slide is because some cameras are heavy. So if your tripod is like weighted towards the front or the back, then it's gonna get kind of annoying trying to fight gravity. So you can balance your camera on that with the slide plate. So yeah, that's how this works. You know? Bedroom and studio. That's how that works. And if you're complaining that my room is messy, it is not. It's very organized. Yeah, there's a pile there, but everything else is organized. There's a pile there. That's it, really. I know where everything else is. Garbage can. Most things are within arm's reach as well here, so it's very convenient to do everything. So yeah, that's that. You know, and there's that. Someone's calling me. So I'm JoeMan543, and that's my room/studio. I'm gonna answer this phone call. Bye.